Back again, another video. They're coming in thick and fast now. Tuesday night, plan is get that out. Maybe, I don't know, I might do the rear end. I'm not sure. I gotta give the engine crane back tomorrow or the next day, so I might just get the engine out and get that sorted. So yeah, probably get this lot out, subframe lot, same as I did with the Golf, just drop the subframe out, everything in one hit. And see how far we get with it that way. I've got someone coming to pick up the 24 valve engine tonight, so that'll be gone, and I'm going to have some money for that, so I can then order some other bits and bobs, some chassis tubing to look at when it's ready for when I do the rear end, and maybe a couple of new tools, and some other bits and bobs. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Enjoy. And I'll see you at the end of the video. Cheers, bye!
I don't even know where they get most of these characters from, though. You hear me? I'm from where it all started. Look! Yeah. Listen, you couldn't hand me my washcloth. Throwing the towel, bars jumping off the walls. Parkour, and Star War with the 4-star. General, yo lost. Hold your composure, I'm Mozart's soul haunting a gold coffin with no flaws. Jesse James with the aim, road dog. Now I admit that the heights of sin, they got light a minute. I fell back from the game and then got right up in it. Shooting left-handed, kept the tech jamming. Had to switch it up, wow, this is luck. No introduction, I get the bucket and hitting something silencer. Do the drive-by with the system bumping. I'm getting sick of stunting. These rappers big for nothing. They couldn't see me in this ring, I'm Rick James. Bang, now when you see the pump and get laid down, you could be the king of funk. Let's take it farther than the heavens. On my father and my brethren and my sisters and my cousin, and we bubbling, suffering and hovering. It's all a part of the plans. Oh man, I took a graceful leave, but now it's fate that we can communicate. This isn't make-believe. It takes a leader to sacrifice what he had in life and put it all to the side for this padded mic. Trapping while I'm in traffic, I get my cabbage right. They rapping like they some addicts, don't know what that is like. But I'm having fights with my dad in Christ, searching for a good answer, only finding bad advice. Mad advance on the avalanche, I had a ramp, and every schizo was shouting he's dope. This weed potent, I'm reloaded. Keep smoking. These rappers watered down. You speed potent, but let me slow it down and knock a new to J. Give it time and they might catch up to what I do today. So what's stopping you? They getting gassed, I was waiting on my rocket fuel. Let's take it farther than the heavens. On my father and my brethren and my sisters and my cousin, and we bubbling, suffering and hovering. It's all a part of the plans. Oh man. Oh, much love and appreciation to everybody.
Here we go again.
Tonight. Doc C.
Let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the out. Here we go again. Let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the out. Here we go again. Listen, let's go back to the blues and get attached to the oohs and ahs. Coming with the package I brew, it's magic. If you could fathom it, do the most classical too. Doc C and me back in the booth, digging in crates, trying to find a rhythm to rate, taking them out. This music is considered a date, we making it count. Nothing finna get in the way, but get in the way, and that'll be considered your day, your dinner to J. I done skip breakfast and lunch to get to the punch, so I ain't got a rep for the bunch. I'm Betha in a shining armor, get the bombing on ya. Sick flow, get back for I vomit on ya. Hard knocker to midday, bar hopper. Never drove for show, but I'm a car stopper. The star power revolve to rip the guard out of 'em. Can no one delete my soul on the beat? Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the out. Here we go again. Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the out. Here we go again. Yeah, I dove in the trash, seeking out the pros of the past. Open the mask, instantly you notice the path chosen. Make records and lift hearts, but switch arts. When the bars do, kick it like Marshall. Thought you would've lost doing what y'all do, but I was wrong. Them brothers wrong too. They conned you to perform, you ain't belong, dude. That's word to grandmama and my ma Dukes. Born ruthless, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And if we beat fourth beat, bring a drum through. And a bong too, cause it's peace after. Word to every weak rapper, eat half of the clique, I'm getting old dirty. They gotta know the bastard elite, so pass him a V or pass him a check or pass him a shot, but only if the bathroom is speech. Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the owl. Here we go again. Yeah, let's get back to the real, back to the ill, back to the owl. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Back to the ill. Oh,
so excited.
Oh, here we go again.
Here we go again. Bad luck.
Oh, here we go again.
Mike C, we did this for you. All the hip hop heads, we did this for you. Yeah.
Shit, can't hear shit. It's from me and mine to you and yours. So take a time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Free nature, nice to meet you. This from me and mine to you and yours. So take a time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Freak of nature, nice to meet you. The nature of freaks, another brother bay on my sheets. I'm beating it up, and in return she catered to me. So save it, legs split like she making a peace sign. Reclined on a bag in a V. Amazing as she is, this sweetness is frequent. I don't ever have to wait on my tip. These women believe in them, that G's in them. I keep spinning and I'm making them meet. Yeah, the new next and who's left but Hugh Hefner. Told her come with the dawn, you could do better. Remember the time? Mike Jack. She tried to leave me out of blue moon. Walk right back to the cool goon. The car vroom vroom. That's the cat call. A daddy Mac, y'all. I break that ass off, then break it off again when your cash out. This for me and mine, to you and yours. So take the time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Freak of nature, nice to meet you. This for me and mine, to you and yours. So take a time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Freak of nature, nice to meet you. Vaginal wet, baby, this is capital sex. Casual yet, the cougars in there having the best. I break her in half, this could be a magic duet. Her ass in the chest, got these suckers massive upset. I'm laughing, you come back with a vet. It's a long line, no guarantees, baby, love me one time. Come on, a cunt, I'm a dog, of course. It just depends what kind of rider you want, the kitty. And I'm high for blunt with a good day, hoping it's the same as South Central LA. Cause this Patron buzz make me want love you. Ain't no half stepping when a thug move. Blood move from the subwoofers I turn down. Cause to turn up on her, get the word round. I'm the man of the house when she step in the doors. I'ma have to let the animal out. Yeah, this from me and mine to you and yours. So take a time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Freak of nature, nice to meet you. This from me and mine to you and yours. So take a time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Freak of nature, nice to meet you. This from me and mine to you and yours. So take a time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Freak of nature, nice to meet you. This from me and mine to you and yours. So take a time out, getting you involved with the new evolve. Freak of nature, nice to meet you. Hey. Oh, you know how we do. Schmo. Slug.
Southside boy Mike.
Oh, they know what this is. Yeah.
What, say what, say what.
Get familiar.
Say what, say what, say
See
what.
that? Look.
Yeah.
Prince of the bars, and she don't ever take offense to the mark. Kissing her bras off, y'all could kick it tomorrow. I'm privileged, star business, I ain't tripping your broad, get it? So keep the sister arms slim for the charm, pimpin'. I'm going in on these foreign women, the dawn winning. No calm in them, I just get up and spark. The pause in it's like a venomous dart to the tip of my heart that I'm immune to. Rip it apart, you live it, but your feet aching. And this is sweet haven, only thing I'm concerned with is you behaving. A G slinging elite, and she'll be prepaying. So tell them hoes stop playing with me. I make her believe, brown liquor, I got the town lit up. Tell a bartender, get around center. While we listen to blues, now you could keep them on or kick off your shoes. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet, and get down to this fresh beat with me. Just kick it. Bring back yourself, girl. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet, and get down to this fresh beat with me. Just kick it. Bring back yourself, girl.
Oh, how we living out there.
The return of the Mac, she went queer, I converted her back. She switched gears when she heard of the cat. Now we doing it wild, you should see how she maneuver the crowd now. No diggity, no doubt. Room 112 got a couch, stopping it and get it poppin'. Just my prerogatives overlapping, I don't hold a napping. You could cuddle up with baby while I double up. Rubber gloving this, other loving this. Ever fall in love with another, she thinking Isis glow, the righteous flow. The only cat in here, it's only right to know you. Nice and slow, I usher in the hustlers and we all get fucking bitch, yeah. So baby don't front, penthouse suite, you know what I want. Just kick off your shoes and relax your feet, and get down to this fresh beat with me. We just kick it. Bring back yourself, girl. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet, and get down to this fresh beat with me. We just kick it. Bring back yourself, girl. Just kick off your shoes and relax your feet, and get down to this fresh beat with me. Just kick it. Bring back yourself, girl. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet, and get down to this fresh beat with me. Just kick it. Bring back yourself, girl.
Yeah, all you need to do is press that button. Just kick it.
Right, as you saw, engine's out. It's actually there. There it is. Oh. Engine out. You know, the RT is out. Happy days. And it came out quite smoothly. Nothing broke, no breakages, nothing. Believe it or not, I've had this car 7 years, and I've done all the work to the bay, to the engine and everything. I've never actually had the engine out. I've never taken the engine out of this car. It's the first time I've done it. Which is pretty mad considering what I've done to the bay and plate it off and smooth it off, delete loads of stuff, painted it, a lot. It's quite impressive. I will take you off the tripod quickly. Sorry, hang on, there we go. So, there it is. Well, there it isn't even, you could say. All done and dusted. Everything's out, engine wise. And I've ripped all the gold off. Like I said a minute ago, this is all plated off, which I did to try and smooth it off and make it look a bit better. Which I'm going to keep, but I'm going to redo it and do it a bit tidier and a bit better. Don't know if I'll take it out. Don't know yet. Not sure if I'll take it out or just leave it in and trim it. What I'm going to do is actually trim it level with the chassis leg instead. And probably sort out down here as well. So yeah, that's out. Engine's off. Well, engine's out. Got the subframe off. Look at that. Cracked me front engine mount. Yeah. And also, that's a crack there as well. there's a bolt missing. Don't know if it fell off or I forgot to put it on. Probably forgot, but hey ho. So yeah, this is all off now, which is nice. So what I can do is go through it, rip the harness off, take all the ancillaries off. So power steering pump, because I'm not running power steering after this. I don't want the hassle of hoses and everything, so I'm going to be no power steering with a VRT 4-wheel drive. So I need to get a big steering wheel or massive arms. So I ain't got massive arms, so big steering wheel it is. Yeah, so that'll all come off. I'll leave the majority of it together for now. I'm still in an iron about building the engine. Like I said, the car's going to be off the road for a couple of years, so I've got the time and, well, I've got the time to do it and the time to save up for all the parts to do pistons and rods and everything. So I'm going to look into that maybe. I want to have a go at port and polishing the head myself. It's something I won't mind, but I might get another head to do that, I don't know. So yeah, there's a good chance that's going to get stripped right down to bare. But for now, I'm going to get all the ancillaries off, gearbox off, and offer up the other gearbox at some point. So yeah, that's the front end. Nearly, well, I would say 95% stripped. A few little bits, like the horn, and a few other little bits and bobs to rip off it. I'm going to clear out the scuttle. It's full of leaves for starters, but I'm going to take the wiper motor out. I'm going to get rid of this bulkhead divider bit. That's going to be gone. 1, to give me more room. 2, well, to give me more room. And it's pointless. I don't really like it. So I'll just have to mount the wiper motor some other way and whatnot. But I'll look into how other people have done that. Heat is going, so that'll be banked off. I'm going to buy a little in-car one, tiny one. Pretty much every hole you see on the bulkhead is going to be welded up. Apart from this one, because that's where the steering goes. But I'm running a pedal box, so I won't need a booster. Going to be running a pedal box, so I won't need a clutch mass cylinder. Don't know what that is. Going to get welded up. Going to get welded up. Probably not going to get welded up, because that's where the throttle cable comes through. So that will probably stay. That's going to get welded up because I don't need that, because I'm not going to be running a heater. Basically all the little holes you could see, this is where the ABS was, but I removed that a while ago. That'll be welded up. Probably weld those up. All the little holes you can see basically all over the place will all be welded up, because I'm not going for show car, but I want it to be clean and minimal in here. So it'll just look nice as well as be practical basically. So that'll all go. I'm going to wire brush the whole bay back to bare metal. I did paint it before, it was wrapped gold, but it didn't do I didn't do a good job because I did it with rattle cans. So yeah, back to bare metal and all of that. Weld up everything I need to weld up, and that'll get resprayed by myself along with the interior when I do the interior. But the external side of it is going to be done by a professional, unless I fancy doing it myself. So inner arches, mint. They are literally like new under all that. So a bit of wire brushing and a bit of scrubbing and all of that will come up, hopefully. And I will then give it another coat of underseal or bed liner or something to make it nice and solid. So I need to get rid of all the gunk that's like that. That needs to go. So yeah. So that's that. What else have we got going on? Let's have a look. Let me move my camera around and the cable. Let's have a look. Interior. So boot's now off. We've got the boot off. Doors are off. I've got to take the rear quarter glass out, which I hear is an absolute nightmare, but it's got to be done. Windscreen's got to come out. One, it's got a massive chip and loads of little scratches in it, so I'm going to get a new one anyway, and I just want it out. And then it will be down to getting the dash out. So the dash, get the steering wheel off, dash will come out, and then I can go through all the wiring, get more rid of what more I don't need or what I do need or whatnot. So yeah, it is getting there, guys. Soon it will be on the rotisserie. I reckon maybe not this week, but maybe next week we'll get it on the rotisserie. That's the plan. I would like to get on there next week. And yeah, just go from there basically, and then just first job is get the underneath stripped back to bare metal, which I doubt I'll record. I might show a little bit of it, but it's going to be boring as hell and it's going to take a while, so there might be a short break there where I don't maybe make a video or two for a week, because it's going to take a while to strip all that off, I reckon. If you've got any tips and hints of how to get ender seal off easily, please put in the comments. If you're really bored and you live in the area, come and help me. Why not? Look at it. Yeah, if we get like 20 of us, it'll be done in like 5 minutes. So that is it for now, guys. I will be back at some point this week. There'll be another video this week, hopefully. Yeah, I don't see why not. Sound. Cheers, guys. Later. Bye.